Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz, July 25th, 2016, 11:27 p.m. And it was 12:30 a.m. on this day, Fort Myers, Florida, when someone pulled a gun on the outside of a teen club and started shooting people. I understand that people were shot inside, but also understand that the shooter never went inside. So this is how much I know of it. But I want to make a point in the guards inside and the guards outside. And I'll just tell you quickly, when someone drives up, or he has been there, or she has been there for a while, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30, on the outside, and maybe a guard did approach them and ask them what they were, the club's going on, or you going in. They're not checking IDs or anything like that. Oh no, I'm waiting for my child. And that's it, or waiting for my sister. So the guy parks wherever he wants to. But he's at a place where he has a clear shot on the outside and toward the inside. You pull a gun and you can empty 16 bullets out of a clip and reclip it and get off 15 more, and you can do that in about 20 seconds if you take your time. Hardly enough time for anyone to respond to it. I mean, really, if you think about it and you watch them on the range and you watch police in training, or whether these were police or just guards, I don't know. But if you look at it in the time value that's offered, a man could pull a gun and get off every round before a cop can unholster in many cases. But the cop is not expecting this, but the shooter is expecting it. I believe that there's more going on here and around this country in shooting cops, and then a copycat type thing behind Orlando. I think there's a more sinister reason behind it, and sinister is not taking anything lightly. Please don't get me wrong there. It's just that I believe that there are many ways in discounting, again, the Orlando shooting. Discount that. That was terrorist. Hands down, that was terrorist. This one, they say tonight or 12:30 a.m. today, was not. Of course, to me and you, it was, especially if you had a child there. But the point is, I believe that there is going to be more attempts, whether planned and how they were planned, by whatever means they're planned by, is to get guns off the streets. I would not put it beyond a higher power. When I say a higher power, I'm talking about someone in a position to con someone into shooting up a place, just so that it can come up in front of whoever, Obama and the other people that want to remove the guns from all the homeowners. That wouldn't settle anything. That wouldn't stop anything. it would only create more problems. These are not, this one today and the ones that shooting cops aren't terrorists. The ones that shooting cops, I believe, as strongly as I can believe, most of that is bought and paid for. I believe it. I believe most of it is bought and paid for. And I believe that there are people behind it that are actually doing some of it just to get the gun laws changed. Look, I know I'm going down a sinister path when I do that, but I'm also going down a path that makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't put it past some of these yahoos in the government body in this country to do something like this. I think it's highly, highly as likely for that to be the reason for the shooting as for someone is mad because somebody's got his girlfriend inside. Or maybe he just wants to be on the news like other idiots. He'll get caught. Believe me, they'll find this guy. Every camera within 20 miles of that place, from 30 seconds behind that shooting, right on through the night, will be scanned. He will be caught. But I would not put it behind myself and not look at it again and discount someone doing this for the sole purpose of changing gun laws. And beat me up over it, but I'm just telling you the way it is. And another thing, I saw this one about the school teacher that was pulled out, slammed. I didn't see one good reason there for that, where that had to be done. Not at all. When you got a 230-pound guy and then a 98-pound woman, no. That one didn't register with me. That was off the chart, in my opinion. And he said the right things after the fact, but it's too late. He had already done it. I don't believe that every cop that pulls over someone is expecting to get shot. There is a way to prevent that without engaging and then be out of harm's way at the same time. You just have to pay more attention to your surroundings. If you think you're afraid, you pulled over a car, this person may have a gun, especially if this person is cocky. The last thing you want to do is get in the car with them. That's stupid to do that. That was stupid to do that. I don't care if she weighed 360 pounds or 86 pounds. You don't get in the car with someone that you're afraid may have a gun. The way the attacks have been going on, you don't do that. There's ways to prevent it. Back up and wait for your backup. Get you look, I have a light right here. It's a military type, and the battery's weak on this thing. This right here, that'll blind somebody momentarily. And the ones they have that's brighter or a lot brighter than this, something like this would disorient a person to the point of where they really wouldn't be able to shoot except in a direction. So something as simple as this would make all the difference in the world. But I want to tell you, if you are pulled over, keep your hands, you grip that wheel like you're going to pinch it off. And you keep your hands where they tell you. You don't go say, I got a gun in a pouch, let me get it for you. You don't do nothing except what his command is. And then you will go home unhurt. And some of you may not go home, but there's a reason for you not going home. And when the tape's reviewed, it's because you went ballistic. You got pissed off because you're black, cop's white, and you jumped out and you're ready to crucify him right there. Wrong. Pay attention. Pay attention. And then those who went into this teen club, I hope they catch him and hang him by as, you know what? Well, automatic, in my opinion, automatic death penalty for anyone, whether you're Islamic terrorist or whether you're neighborhood jerk off, death penalty if you kill a cop. Flat out, heads up, death penalty, nothing more. Death penalty. Not even, I thought he was. No, you got pulled over. You didn't pull him over. Death penalty. Some of this stuff would start slowing down. And my prayers are going out for these children. And just, God, I hope it doesn't happen again. But be sensible on the outside. Even the cops there, there's no way they could have reacted any quicker than they did. Don't blame them. Jody Wolf Expoz.